Well, this is a speed run to sleep with everyone in Fallout New Vegas. There are 12 people to sleep with in Fallout New Vegas, and I'm going to sleep with all of them. It's a bit trickier than it sounds, though. We kind of have to trick the game into allowing us to do that, because normally you can't do that. But we're going to do a little special something called the culling. So you can see the estimate up there somewhere. It says 30 minutes, but we're going to do a culling where if you type a word into chat, you enter a raffle, okay? And if you are the winner of that raffle, that means you are the vessel. You are responsible for everything that happens in this run. Now, here's the thing. If the run finishes 25 minutes or less, you get VIP in chat for the remainder of SDAT 2024. So, you're going to want to enter. But, if the run goes over the 25-minute barrier, not overestimate, just within 5 minutes of estimate, you get timed out from chat for however long the run lasted. So, if you would like to enter this raffle for a chance to have VIP in chat for the rest of the event, type SDAT into chat. Not the exclamation point SDAT, that's a command. Just type SDAT into chat for your chance to win VIP for the remainder of the event. Also, grab a drink. Come on, guys. Come on.
This is very true. Yes, so just get those SDATs into chat, please. If you get exclamation point, no exclamation point, that's the point. We're just saying SDAT. Get those SDATs in chat. We have received the money, and we now, oh wait, hang on, we just got another donation. Let me check. Hang on. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. And them burrs. We got $60 from Jade Pasadena. Wow. Wowie zowie, that says bye-bye, Benny. And that also went towards, pickle for the topping. We also have Papa Freud giving back to the children after helping Tommy with his world record yesterday. Wow, that's awesome. And that went towards Flossie for the name.
Whoa.
I think this just changed the outcome of the poll. I'm going to double check the poll. I am now closing the poll. We are now really close to $2,700, by the way. That's awesome. The result of the poll, Flossie is the winner.
Wow.
The name of the file will be Flossie, Flossie. If you'd like to know more about why that name is funny, you can check out the Film is Okie Dokie podcast when that releases, wherever you get your favorite podcasts. It is a long-running bit. But yeah, so Flossie will be the file name. That is now turned off. And I believe we have raised enough money for Benny. Yes, Benny is now met. We are going to kill Benny. Rest in peace, awesome. Matthew Perry. Yeah. All right, but I think enough time has passed. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, it's time to do the drawing for the culling. So everybody, can I please get a drum roll in chat? Drum roll in chat, please. The vessel for the run is... I'm waiting for it. I was told that it would be it would get sent to me. I'm waiting for it. CJ, who is it?
Oh no.
CJ was the one running it. Any technical difficulties are CJ's fault. CCNeverender. CCNeverender, everybody please at CC.
We lose no matter what.
Everybody please at CC and tell them don't fuck up. Anyway, CJ, we all ready for this run?
yeah, let's go.
Oh man, I hope we time out CC. So, Fallout New Vegas, all sleeping partners. Again, the objective is to sleep with everyone, and we're gonna start from a new file. So, are we about ready on time?
Yeah, I think
I'm
CC's
ready.
ready.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, CC. All right, we're going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, now. So, the run begins. We are in Doc Mitchell's house. I'm going to dismiss some DLC pop-ups. I am doing this run with DLC so that I get a grenade launcher and then I get a bunch of stuff to sell. If we listen closely, everyone get really quiet. Doc is Italian now. We play in Italian for New Vegas speedruns when we're not doing DLC runs because in the base game, this is the only dialogue that we have to sit through and not skip. Flossie. There we go. This dialogue is fastest in Italian. It's 4 seconds faster. So, when I go to make my character, I'm going to choose to play as a guy, but I'm not going to stay as a guy the entire run. Like I said, there are 12 people I need to sleep with, and 2 of them are exclusive to guys, 2 of them are exclusive to girls. So I'm going to stay as a guy for now, and I'm going to be doing some manipulation to the game to allow me to rebuild my character way later than intended. Right here, I'm just going to quick save, quick load twice to be able to skip stuff and then go do my stats. Like I said, I'm going to be rebuilding my character, so the stats I do right now do not matter. They do not matter. They will matter, but not right now. I'm going to push Doc over. And this is just, again, assigning more stats and traits. So I'm just going to mash enter to skip through all of these. And just mash A to accept stuff. It's a slow start to the run, but it really gets going pretty quick. Quick save, quick load to skip some dialogue. You'll see that a lot. I can quick save, quick load to skip dialogue and also clip out of walls. Right here, I'm going to choose to play on hardcore. Because this will give ammo weight, which means that I can do an item duplication glitch. I'm going to clip out of bounds, which spawns me at the COC points. If you clip out of bounds in this game, let me go back to that corner. If you clip out of bounds, you spawn at a predetermined point in the location. And this one happens to be right next to the door. You're going to see me clipping out of bounds like this a fair bit. Also, when I move around, you're going to see me do this funky jumpy thing. If I'm moving around without the movement tech you're going to see in a minute. This is called stop hopping. Pretty much, I hold W when I'm in the air, but not on the ground. And I jump immediately, and I flick my camera. And that gives you like a little bit of acceleration, and you go fast. It's just our fastest way of moving around by default. So in this schoolhouse... Sweet, we got mantis eggs. So there's one mantis egg here. One of the people I need to sleep with, I need 12 mantis eggs at least. So by putting a stack of ammo into here, which again, they have weight now, you can see, oh shoot, it doesn't. You can see it has 0.61 weight. If I go to grab this and then press A to take all, like in rapid succession. Sorry, this takes a second sometimes.
That's okay, we have a dog sighting.
Oh. Of course, now I have trouble with this. Oh. I can't get it. What's wrong with me? There we go. So now if we look, I have 40 mantis eggs in my inventory. So outside, I'm going to equip my grenade rifle and fast travel back to Good Springs just to save on some walking. And now we're going to go talk with Chet. So... if you're familiar with New Vegas speedruns, you're gonna know that this guy sells a revolver. Sometimes. In order to do this one glitch, I need to have a revolver and 2 types of ammo for it. Technically, it can have different types of guns. It's just a gun that has a 1 bullet at a time reload animation. He's not selling it, so I'm gonna buy the special ammo from him regardless, and then sell some stuff for caps. And then I'm gonna use my grenade launcher to access his secret inventory. And then he always spawns with the revolver on him. So I now have the revolver. Let me make sure it's bound. There we go. All right. So here's where stuff gets interesting. Here's where New Vegas gets interesting. So there's a glitch, a movement glitch in this game called reload dashing. Don't mind the game taking forever to save. There's a glitch called reload dashing where you dash forward like that, right? Reload dashing is done by holding W, swapping your ammo type. This is why we needed that second ammo type. And unequipping the revolver. There's a little bit more to it in terms of inputs, but it's not worth going into all the details. But you're able to dash around like this, right? There's a variation on reload dashing called infinite dashing. And it used to be done by firing a grenade launcher up. Let's see if I can get this first try. No. It's pretty much, we used to have to break our legs and reload dash at the same time, and it was really hard. But now we have a way of doing it where, I don't know who's attacking me, so I'm just going to load this autosave. Now we have a way of doing it where I just have to do a reload dash and jump and hold R. And now I'm dashing. If you're photosensitive, close your eyes. And right now I'm flying across the map, and I want to discover Sloan here. All right. There's, oh, there we go. Got Sloan, and we're still doing the infinite dash. You'll notice as I fly around, I have to quick save, quick load constantly to extend the infinite dash. And you'll notice this pop-up come up all the time. The rebuild character pop-up. After it comes up, I'm quick loading instantly to load my last quick save from before that. More on that in a minute. But I just flew all the way over to here to be near the thorn and discover this. And again, that pop-up is still coming up. And I'm going to go inside west side now. So, when you're not in the overworld, that pop-up doesn't come up. So it's not something I have to worry about anymore. One second. Refueling. So the pop-up doesn't come up anymore, right? And that's just because we're not in the overworld. So while I'm in here, this is where I'm going to sleep with the two people who are exclusive to guys. The first is Jimmy. Quick save, quick load to skip the fade to black of us sleeping together. And then the second one is Maud. I've now slept with Jimmy and Maud. We skipped the fade to black implication of us sleeping with them. Sweetie is the third one who's here. And just like that, we've slept with 3 people. And I clip out of bounds, so I COC back to the front. Again, COC is when you clip out of bounds and you fall down and you spawn at the predetermined location. The predetermined location here is right at the exit. So, now I'm back at the Thorn. And while I wait before entering because I want to rebuild my character now. So now is when I change to a girl. Now that I've slept with the 2 people who are exclusive to guys, I can now play as a girl. I max charisma for the speech skill. I tag science because I need 60 science, and I tag good natured for the boost to science and speech. It's perfect. So why am I at the Thorn? Well, that's because Red Lucy is here. Red Lucy is the last person we're going to sleep with in this run. Spoiler alert. Because she requires you to collect a ton of eggs for her. You can see in this top corner, pile of mantis eggs added, 12 mantis eggs removed. That's why I needed to get those mantis eggs, because they're for this quest. So I've now turned in those mantis eggs, and I've now been told by her what eggs I need to get next. I'm going to reload dash backwards to exit quickly. And outside, I'm going to do a funky infinite dash that launches me up. This one takes a couple tries to get sometimes. Because you have to launch off of some rubble, and it's really hard to do it intentionally. If you're photosensitive, you can reopen your eyes, by the way. And now that I've discovered Freeside's East Gate for later, I'm fast traveling back to Good Springs. Everyone take a sip of your drink. So now that I'm at Good Springs, I'm going to infinite dash over to these scorpions real quick. The rad scorpions are the next creature that I need to get the eggs for. And they're all around here, so I'm going to do something called time stop. If you unbind right click from anything, right? Like I'm pressing right click, you see I'm not zooming in, right? If you unbind it and you pull up your Pip-Boy map, oops, let me reload that quick save real quick. If you pull up your Pip-Boy map and mash right click, this happens. The game freezes and you're asked if you want to set a marker. That's called time stop. I'm going to do that a lot in this run. Just to get around enemies. I launch up in the air and I go over this ledge because just so happens over here, some people I got to talk to for a quest so I can sleep with someone. So I'm going to talk with Melissa. And now I'm going to fast travel to Sloan, the place I discovered on that first infinite dash. because this is where that quest that I just talked to Melissa for continues. Whoop. There we go. Gotta check the briefcase, sorry, the suitcase for the quest. I'm gonna go outside and talk to, I like to call him the garden gnome of the wasteland. And now I'm gonna go back to Lucy and I'm gonna tell her, hey, I got your rad scorpion eggs. The start of this run is a lot of egg collection, and then it's after that it's a lot of sleeping with people. So hop on over to her. Brought the rad scorpion eggs. And she tells me I gotta go find fire gecko eggs next. Now, you might be asking, why can't you just go and get all the eggs at once, right? Also, I'm maxing science first, and I take Black Widow for later. You might be asking, why don't I just go and get all the eggs now? And that's because most of the eggs don't spawn until you do the correct quest, or like you update the quest stage so that they do spawn. You need to talk to Lucy between pretty much every egg to have the next egg spawn. There's 2 exceptions to that. Also, it's a bit more complicated than I'm making it sound. Technically, the mantis eggs weren't the actual quest mantis eggs. Also, photosensitivity warning again. I'll let you know when it's done. The mantis eggs and the night stalker eggs are actually spawned in advance, but they're not the quest item stage. But if you have 12 of the regular ones, when you get the quest update to go look for them, I gotta make sure I discover this location, otherwise it'll be very bad for later. If you have 12, then they'll automatically convert. So I discover this for the Night Stalker to fast travel back to in a moment. I'm flying over towards Boob Mountain right now. Just a visual cue I use.
Speaking of Boob Mountain, can I get a quick donation in?
Yeah.
We got $20 from Pixel Bob. Tomato, just wanted to thank you for all your positive vibes from your videos over the years. Let's save some children. And that went towards onions on the burger and the Metal Gear Solid 2 incentive, which is coming up right after this run. We are $40 away. Let's get it. $40 also puts us at $2,750, which is our next milestone. I believe in you all. Let's get this bread.
Let's get that bread. So here I am at the gecko eggs. I've time stopped to get down here so that these fuckers don't hit me. I grab the eggs. And I'm going to clip and I'm going to COC. Again, COC is when you clip out of bounds and then respawn at usually the entrance. Outside, there are some geckos here, so I have to reload dash away from them so I'm out of combat. You cannot wait while you're in combat either. So I mash T to pull up the wait menu so I know when I can wait, which means that I could fast travel. Also, photosensitivity warning is over, I should say. I think that might be the last one of the run. And then here I'm at the Night Stalkers. They're the ones where the Night Stalker eggs, these are not the quest items. But by doing the dupe, I now have 40 Night Stalker eggs. Right? So now when I go and talk to Lucy, those will convert to the quest item. And it's 2 birds with 1 stone. While I was fast traveling, I also discovered Prim, which is where we're going to go now for our next frick of the run. Now, remember when I went to that Great Khan encampment over that ridge after the scorpions, and then I went and talked to the Wasteland Gnome after looking at the suitcase inside? That was so that we can sleep with this dude, Tyrone. Hey. And I'm going to sleep with him using Black Widow, which is a perk I just took. Again, quick save, quick load to skip his sleep. Tyrone does not last long. Go to the Thorn. And here at the Thorn, I'm going to turn in the fire gecko eggs, and then I have to wait for the Night Stalker eggs to convert to quest items before I can then progress the quest again. So I turn in the fire gecko eggs, and now I stand and wait, and we look in the top left corner for when it says Night Stalker eggs added. Pile of Night Stalker eggs added. That means I can talk to her again. I brought the Night Stalker eggs. And now she says I need to get Cazador eggs. Cazador is everyone's favorite enemy. For Cazadors, they are over by Good Springs. The path that everyone takes when they first start this game. Everyone take a drink of whatever you're drinking. Here we are outside of the Prospector Sal O On. Oh shoot, actually close your eyes again. Photosensitivity warning. Sorry, this is the last one. I think. I think this is the last one. This is the hardest part of the run because I need to navigate a gulch here while infinite dashing, and I need to try and not get stuck in a rock, which is very common. I'm actually stuck in a rock right now. Let's see if I can get out. Oh, no, I was actually on a tree. There we go. I need to navigate this gulch, which is really hard to do while infinite dashing. I went a little too far, but that's okay. And here I am at the Cazador eggs, and I don't want to get hit by these guys. If they hit me, I lose a lot of time. So I grab the eggs and I time stop out. And I'm going to reload dash out of range, and I wait a couple hours just so that the thorn is open when I fast travel back, and I don't have to deal with being in combat with a, what's it called? A fiend. So here we are back at Red Lucy for the penultimate time in the run. There's a fiend who followed me in from outside. I could tell because that one dude was ducking, which means he's in combat, which means I'm in combat. So this fiend might follow me in. If they don't follow me in, that means I have to go and enter west side. Because you can fast travel from west side if they don't follow you into west side. So let's see. Yeah, I can't wait, which means that there's an enemy nearby. Yeah, they're all running to my defense. They all want to aid in my quest to sleep with everyone. So now that we've gotten those eggs, I just took the Cherchez La Femme trait for later on. Now we can start doing some other promiscuous activities, right? So here at Mick and Ralph's, one of our future photosensitivity warning over, by the way. I don't think I said that. Here at Mick and Ralph's, I'm checking for, there we go. One of the people we're going to sleep with is Sarah Weintraub, and you can sleep with her after a quest where you supply her with 30 vault suits. So, rather than going and tracking down 30 different vault suit spawns, we're just going to item dupe them. So now, you can see I have 40 Vault 3 jumpsuits. I'm going to quick save, quick load to clip out of bounds and access this door from behind to quickly exit. And now I'm making my way to Freeside. In Freeside proper, I'm going to go to the Atomic Wrangler, and I'm going to talk with James Garrett. James Garrett's going to give me a quest where I need to track down people to come and be sex workers at the Atomic Wrangler for him. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. I have to wait for him to start his shift, though. James Garrett, being his own boss, doesn't like to start work until 1 p.m. I don't blame him. So I'm going to start this quest, which pretty much unlocks 3... Ooh, is that right? Yeah, that was right. That just unlocked 3 new people for me to sleep with. The first of whom I'm going to go sleep with right now. Most people's favorite frick of the run. Fisto. Dash through a highway there, apparently. Okay. So I'm now done with duping items. So I'm going to turn hardcore off just for safety. While I'm in here, I move this corpse to grab a key. And over here, I'm going to use that key to open a locker, but not before blowing up all these rats. Sorry, tool cabinet. I grab the terminal access card so I can bypass hacking this minigame. And then this is where my 60 speech comes into play. Program sex bot routine. You can do that when you have 60 speech, or 60 science, sorry. So now Fisto is primed and ready to go. There's a rat still here, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to sleep with Fisto while a rat watches. I'm not sure if this is legal.
Not in Indiana, it isn't.
Why are you familiar with the laws regarding that topic in Indiana?
I've never gone back, that's why.
Interesting. Why? Wait. Hold on. So you're aware of something that's illegal in Indiana, and you're not going back for that reason. So did you commit this crime in Indiana, CJ?
I'm just going to say that CC, I, and Quo all went to the Friendly Village in Indiana, and we were forever changed by what we saw there, and let's leave it at that.
All right. I'm not familiar with the Friendly Village. Are there rats there? Oh, all right. So now I'm talking to Santiago. Sad Eye Santiago, as I call him. He is the next person we're going to sleep with. I just told him to go, and James Garrett is working for. He has some work for him. He's one of the 3 people that's unlocked. The other person who is now unlocked because of that quest is Beatrix Russell. So I'm going to talk to her. She likes to drink, and she lives in a rehab environment. So I'm like, yo, you can get your booze on and your sleep on and pick your customers and be rough with them at the Atomic Tango. This kid just drew a knife on me. I don't know what that's about.
You can't fight back against the children in this game. Fun fact.
I don't know why the Caesar's Legion didn't recruit a bunch of kids for their army then. It seems kind of busted from a gameplay mechanic. So here I am at the Atomic Tango. Talk to James Garrett, and I tell him that I found Beatrix and I found Santiago for him. So they then drop in from I don't even freaking know where, and they assume their position. But you can see Santiago and Beatrix, they don't want to move. So I got to go outside and wait until after 6 p.m. to guarantee that they will be in their spots. Really, this is a guarantee for Santiago. He's the one who likes to take his sweet-ass time getting that sweet-ass in that chair. So I talk to Beatrix Russell. I tell her I'm in the market for something unusual. Oh, wait. First, I got to get a room. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, how presumptuous. I talk to Francine. I buy a room for 10 caps. Now I talk to Beatrix. Tell her I'm in the mood for something unusual. I pay her 25 bottle caps for this. Same thing. Oh, sorry, sad eyes. Here we go. Same thing with him. 25 bottle caps for a good time. Now I'm going to go up to this room. And I wait an hour. There they are. They left space for me in the middle. We get to listen to this. Nice. Now we sleep with Beatrix. Oops, not that. There we go. We get to listen to this. Everyone open your 3rd drink. Perfect. I'm glad you're keeping up with me.
You're just chugging, man.
All right. And now I clip out of bounds. I COC again to the front entrance. And I'm now making my way to the strip. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Barriers roadblocked. Since I'm doing all that Red Lucy stuff, I have enough to just pay off the security and enter the strip and say that I submit to the credit report of 2,000 caps. Hand them over in a plastic baggie. And I'm dashing on over to Vault. Vault, which one is this? 21? Which is a vault that's been converted into a gift shop, more or less. Sarah's so cool, she has to lean on the wall and I have to wait for her to stop. She's the one who likes the vault suits. And I say, you know what? I'm going to find all of your vault suits for you. And then I'm instantly like, hey, I got all your vault suits. And she's probably thinking, like, this guy knows what I'm into. And now she'll sleep with us if we go down to the room. So I clip out of bounds here. You know, guys, I'm telling you. Dating in 2024 is hard, but if you show up to your first date with 30 vault suits, it's pretty easy.
So we're at 23 and a half minutes. I think Cece's days are numbered here.
Uh-oh. I do think Cece's days are numbered. I'll try and pick up the pace, Cece. There she goes. You only have 29 suits. You are cooked. Yeah, you are cooked. You're not even going to last. You will not last in the dating scene of 2024 if you don't have 30 vault suits.
Really quick, we just got $35 from Iris, and that went towards putting pickles on the burger. So there you go. We're $5 away from 2745. I said at $40 more, I would tell the story of the Friendly Village. $5, and you get that story.
So I'm now making my way over to the tops where I'm pretty much going to sleep with Benny. I'm going to talk to Swank and be like, yo, I want to kill Benny. And he's like, all right, I'm good with that. Kill my boss. But, oh, great. The dialogue's messed up. I love when this happens in here. The audio gets messed up.
Yeah, Iris said, Fisto, my beloved. I forgot to read it.
Fisto, my beloved.
Oh, and now we're at the thing, right?
Yes, we are about to be at the Benny thing, which Benny is going to die, right?
Benny is so dead.
Benny's so dead. My level ups don't matter at this point. I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to do something gently with a chainsaw for him. Hilarious. Hilarious if you listen to the film as Okie Dokie, which pretty much no one here has because it's not out yet. I'm now in Benny's room. And here we are. Let's have sex with Benny. Here we are. Go to sleep. Kill him in his sleep. We all know what's happening. Kill Benny in his sleep. And now we can leave. Well, I should probably do something with his, Oh,
take a suit. There you go.
There we go.
Hey, we're looking sharp.
So, now that we've slept with Benny, we are on our way to the Gomorrah to sleep with 2 sex workers there. The Gomorrah courtyard actually shares a area with one last photosensitivity, but this is a short one. This is a very short one. It's over. The courtyard of the top shares an cell with the courtyard of the Gomorrah. So I could just clip out of bounds and dash there. Here I use the Cherchez La Femme trait to sleep with Joanna, and she's gonna make her way to her room. So while she walks to her room, we grease the runway by sleeping with Dazzle real quick.
I don't like grease in that context.
Oh, I'm stuck, but there we go. Well, sorry, CJ, that's the word I used. Here we go. Sleep with Joanna. There we go. I forgot I had to sit in the bed. That would make sense if I had to sit in the bed. Ugh. But we now have, I think, just one more person to sleep with, and that is Lucy. Red Lucy is our last person we have to sleep with. We tell Victor to pound sand. And then inside the Gomorrah, I'm just going to clip out of bounds to COC back to the entrance. Again, COC is when you clip out of bounds and you fall. And you spawn kind of usually near the entrance. The Omerta thug is like, hey, no weapons allowed. And I say, never mind. He's like, get the fuck out of here. So now I'm going to go back towards where I dashed over that ledge after the rad scorpions. Here's Melissa, who we talked to earlier with her Wolverine hair. And here I'm going to get the Deathclaw eggs. And the Deathclaw eggs are funky because I'm surrounded by Deathclaw. So I'm going to try and dash up into the air here. This is kind of hard to do and inconsistent. If I don't get it on this attempt, all right, I'm just going to do, you know what? I'm going to keep going for it. CC's dead at this point. There's no point in trying to revive that corpse.
Yeah, we can't save it. Move on.
Ah, Deathclaw. Okay, you know what? Let me just do the safety strat. I need to get out of here so I can fast travel. I'm stuck in a fucking bulldozer apparently. Oh no. Let me reload this save and redo that part. Stuck in a bulldozer. That's not cool.
Hey, listen, that was the frick we didn't know about.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got bulldozed.
We got real intimate there. That was I looked into that, gazed deep into that bulldozer's soul and saw something. All right, here we go. I get launched up. Oh, I'm still...
away.
Oh, there's so many Deathclaws around though. All right, I'm apparently out of combat range, so I fast travel back to the Thorn. I have the Deathclaw eggs, and we're now arriving to our final frick, Lucy. And when I talk to her, I'm like, "Yo, I got them Deathclaw eggs." And she's like, "Holy shit, I could not be more ready for you and I to do the thing." So I would like to say, get ready on time, because it's gonna be here in about like 15 seconds, maybe less. We're so eager. Excuse me, what are you doing? So eager, we're gonna push her over. Wait for her to do that. Push her over, and time. Time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a great run.
Thank you. And of course, we have to celebrate, as always, the way we always celebrate with this run, once the Fade from Black ends, by first taking a sip of our drink, and second, using Bloody Mess to make Red Lucy explode into pulp. I don't even see a body here. But yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you so much, Tommy. That was a great run. Do you have anything you want to say? Any people you want to shout out? You just had this video come out actually yesterday, correct?
Yes. I just released a video on this exact run yesterday. Go check it out. Tomatoanus.com. That's about it. I mean, donate to save the children. It's an amazing cause. Keep watching SDAT. This is a super fun marathon. I've had it up on my other monitors all day and had it up all last weekend. It's super amazing. Ran by one of the people whom I love most in this world. So yeah, just keep watching.
CC?
Yes, CC, my favorite person, who is now getting timed out for however long is on the timer. Unmod that ass and time him out.
We're gonna do it right now.
That's right. CC has to reform. So everybody, tell CC to reform. Thank you.
How long is 29 minutes and seconds?
Oh, 29 minutes and seconds. That is 1740.
Thank you.
I got you.
All right.
Typical
well,
CC.
Now that CC's gone, but still here in our hearts and maybe in the voice channel, thank you so much, Tommy. This was awesome. A treat as always. You were one of my favorite people. We are going to take a quick pause for the cause. We're going to pay some bills and keep the lights on. And when we get back, we'll be getting ready for our next run, Metal Gear Solid 2, and the category depends on you. Don't go touching that dial. We'll be right back.
I will not be silent.